picture of her own. I'm not an attention whore. Whores get paid. I'm an attention slug. Our next performer is Leon Alexander, and he was raised in Atlanta, Georgia, and began writing poetry at 13. His enjoyment of written and oral expression led him to creating hip-hop music during his 20s. In June of 2015, Leon started spreading his message of light and love, working with young teens and adolescents as a middle school counselor. Since moving to San Diego, he's begun volunteering as a hospice companion. God bless him. And has taken time away from his work to increase his focus on his writing. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're going to enjoy this. Leon Alexander.
Since a youngin', I've been full of wonders, but always one wonder away from being wonderful. I'm cool with that. Wondering what makes the world go round. Wonder is what makes the world go round. Please leave me with that wonder. Underneath the surface, there's a searching for a purpose, but if that purpose is found, does the flame go out? Does the world stop turning? If the world stops yearning, does the world stop? Does yearning keep you burning? That fire inside of you, nourish and let it grow. Keep searching and never stop because somebody tells you they know. The truth you seek is your own. Be wary of the footsteps you follow in. They'll lead you to somebody else's home. Those who truly know the way will be the light for you to search inside yourself. You'll never find yourself in somebody else. All pointers point to the only place you haven't searched yet. So why are you looking in the sky if treasures are found underground? Not on the outside, but on the inside. The map is just symbolic. The road is not of concrete, but of knowledge. And knowing doesn't mean having faith. Knowing is conviction from the center of your soul, that no matter where you go or what they say, it can't be taken away. True knowledge can't be expressed through words. True knowledge can't be heard. Truth is only found through intuition. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't listen. Let those words be a light into your path until you find what's missing. Search all of existence, but not to be convinced. Remember, love would never try to force her way in. Love wouldn't try to make you believe out of fear. She'd gently whisper in your ear, so that you know that when you're ready, she'll be here. She wouldn't force you to eat from her hand. She'd plant a seed in your soul, so you'll never go hungry once it grows. And when it fills you up and overflows, then you'll know the truth was inside of you all along. It's so wonderful. What a wonder to be alive. But the most wonderful thing about it is the truth never dies. So I am still full of wonder, but still one wonder away from being wonderful. I'm cool with that. Wondering what makes the world go round. Wonder is what makes the world go round. We'll always have this wonder. This is not about me. It's about you. I'm realizing that I can't do this without you. As I look around and see the frowns of misunderstanding, I'm realizing we could be a better planet. I'm realizing that there has to be a better plan, because no matter how much I improve, I can be a better man. This is not about me. It's about you. I'm realizing that I can't do this without you. I look around and I see frowns in each and every nation. Misunderstanding somehow started at our separation. Separated at birth, and yes, it hurts to be alone. So I'm searching for a hurt or a person like my own. But this is not about me. It's about you. I'm realizing that I can't do this without you. We used to be one before all of this drama began. We both forgot where we came from. Life is not the same for either one of us. How could we let our egos get in the way of acknowledging where we came from? Like we aren't from the same home. I'm troubled for my soul. We're running out of time, and I'm hoping that we can find our way home. But this is not about me. It's about you. I'm realizing that I can't do this without you. But I need you to realize it's not just about you. It's about you and I. T-Y. It's about you and I, T-Y. Unity. Existence knows no differences. Nature doesn't play favorites. Separation is the root of hatred. Love knows no limits, especially over differences. But most of us are lost to what its true definition is. Love is not a bond that holds two people together. Love is something that you have inside you for forever. Not something you choose to give and take at will. When you truly know love, love is something you live. It can't be taken away. It shines from your soul on everyone like the sun. It doesn't discriminate. Until you truly know love, you can't share it. You'll never find it in someone else. You have to start with yourself. But once you find it there, you'll find it everywhere. As I look around and see smiles of understanding in each and every nation, I know we're getting closer to home. And realizing that we came from the same one, no matter what we name it. Because love is a universal language. Only partially learned when kept between you and me. Speaking it with the world means speaking it fluently. But the conversation can't be had without it. I hope you'll understand why this is about you. Life is a process, and I'm still trying to process the eye that's behind the lockness. There's a monster in my closet. I am my conscience. He's watching. I'm not afraid of death, and I'm dying to meet him. No, I've never seen him, but I don't believe seeing is believing, because everything we see is interpreted by reason. I'm trying to make sense of my senses. Who is this ventriloquist filling up my piggy bank with pennies for my thoughts? And just when I thought I'd seen it all, now there's a third eye, thirsty for a bird's eye view. The eye in the sky is the eye in my mind. My third eye knows it's the eye that's inside, the eye that's behind the lockness, the monster. In my closet, I am my conscience. He's watching. He's watching. I don't believe seeing is believing, because everything we see is interpreted by reason. Sometimes my mind commits treason, trickery to overtake me mentally. Every pair of eyes see the world differently. Perception is not reality. Perception is the movie that's playing in your mind. Memories are you pressing rewind, messing with time. Fast forward is guessing at the future based on what you've already seen. Believing in the movie is choosing to refuse to see the difference between reality and dreams. Reality is what lies behind the projector, the mind unaffected, but who is the director? The ghost in the machine goes undetected. And even when you close your eyes, the movie's still playing in your dreams, playing in your mind. But where's the director? The ghost never sleeps. The ghost never dies. I'm trying to put life in perspective and figure out how it's all connected. The moon and the ocean, the waves and every other thing in between. Something is pulling on my strings. That feeling when I'm floating in the sky in my dreams, more real than anything my eyes have ever seen. Perception is not reality. Don't become another casualty of life as we know it. Let go and you will know. The soul knows no limits. Connected to that emptiness of back to the beginning when everything was nothing and nothing was infinity. You're looking in my eyes. I'm surprised you don't remember me. We are one and the same. Separated by the body, disconnected by the brain. We are one and the same. It's all in your head. Perception is not reality. The walking dead are among us. Don't become a casualty.